I'm back. Happy Friday. Got a leg day here. Last day of week 1 programming, so weights are super chill today. I've already done 2 sets. I'm doing 4 total sets at 225. I'm front squatting, trying to build my front squat. I want to eventually front squat 405. Current PR is 375, so we ain't too far off. Probably going to be a shorter video, just going to show my sets, talk a little bit about them, and yeah, that's basically it. Friday, I'm a little tired, just kind of want to get this done, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. I will say this though, anytime your programming is calling for lower percentages, lower weight, anything like that, it's a perfect time to focus on technique, volume, bracing, control, and just making sure the weight needs to be where it needs to be while we're lifting, right? In that you will find a little bit more of an increase challenge instead of, oh, it's just a heavy weight, okay? So low weight doesn't take anything away from you as long as you're focusing on the right things. So here we go, set of 5. One more set of 5. That's it for the squats today. I'm so glad those are over with. Let's move on. Gonna go to a hip press. Dude, this machine, the way it flexes your hips, extends your hips, and you feel it on the very, very top of your quads, it's amazing, man. Again, low weight, not going anything crazy. No crazy weight, just end of the week, end of the first week of the strength block, so it's nice, controlled, all those things. Easy sets, easy to recover from. That's all we're looking for really here. I'm gonna do 2 more sets and then I'm gonna move on. Controlled reps. That's all we're looking for. Nothing crazy. No crazy rep, no crazy weight. For me, at least. Intro workout thoughts. All right, we're in here. So I just want to put this thought and perspective in your head, and that is that many people are on this self-destructive pattern of people pleasing, trying to please and appease those around them way more often than they should, and definitely more often than they do for themselves. Why is this a red flag? Why do you think? Think about it for a second. Okay, that's all I'm giving you. How can you trust someone who puts themselves to the side so much to somehow bring the qualities and positives to you? How do you trust that? They don't know how to give it to themselves. How do you ask someone for $1 who truly doesn't have it? Same thing goes for that emotional currency. Being able to give yourself time, love, effort, energy, compassion, understanding. It's a strong thing to do. It's a strong thing to confront yourself and needing to realize that I'm giving away too much and giving it to others because I'm looking for the validation, I'm looking for the reaction, I'm looking for that instant gratification I get, I'm looking for the eyes that are on me when I do these things for other people. But I don't do it for myself because no one's looking, and kind of yes and no one cares, and the eyes aren't on you, and it's not sexy, and it's not cool, and it's not wow when you're doing these things for yourself, because you should be. But people pleasers have this self-destructive cycle of doing things for others, pushing themselves aside, and wondering why they're in this mental funk. So where am I going with this? Let me try to get back on track and gather my thoughts here. When we notice these people-pleasing habits, if it's someone you care about in any way, talk to them, try to talk to them and see what's going on and why are these doing these things and why they aren't taking care of themselves. Because it could be this aspect of somebody's mentality where they're just not seeing the worth and the value they have, and so they don't give these qualities to themselves because they don't see the output, they don't see the point. But when they give it to others, they do see it, feel it, hear it, right? It's almost instant. So again, be compassionate, have a little bit of empathy maybe as to why these people aren't able to do these things for themselves, and we can talk to them, we can try to help them see what's going on. But you yourself can save yourself a lot of that letdown feeling or just any kind of negative emotions when we are seeking external validation. Sometimes people just can't give it because they don't have it for themselves. I'm hoping this is all tied together. I have so many thoughts in my head right now, and I'm trying to funnel them down into some kind of order. But those are my intro workout thoughts for today. Always know that you're worth your time, your energy, your compassion, your love, your understanding. As much as you give it to others, you're worth giving it to yourself. And it may take some confronting, it may take some raw, real feelings and digging deep down inside, but you're worth it. If you don't have it, don't give it away. You're just gonna emotionally drain yourself. You are stronger than you allow yourself to be. Hope you're having an amazing day. We're gonna move on to some seated hamstring curls. It's gonna be a great time. Might only show one set of these. They can be pretty boring here. I always think of my heels coming to the back of my butt, squeezing as much as I can. You can only get so much stretch out of this machine. The range of motion is built out for you. All you gotta do is sit in this thing and squeeze and pull, however you want to think about it, and whatever helps you to have that mental connection of what your body is doing. So, there's that. All right, here we go. Wow, that was exhilarating. Obviously I'm being, I don't even know the word. I can't even think right now. Obviously I'm being sarcastic. This does really feel good, having that stretch, squeeze, and just focusing on the movement and what the hamstrings are doing. And I'm recovering from the sets impeccably. Post-gym, abruptly ended the footage of the training. Battery is low on the camera due to my ill preparation, so yeah, I gotta be better about that. Leg day was extremely boring, but right in those times you find some kind of fun in reinforcing technique and things like that. I'm gonna go home and eat a lot of food. I'm like starving right now, and I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.